So both puff wheat and puff corn don't have any sugar in them. So there's some methods that I have to add some sweetness to it to make it taste like a normal cereal. And so for the milk, I use unsweetened both soy milk and almond milk. I use half a cup of each. And what I have for puff wheat and puff corn is 50 grams of each, so 100 grams total. And then for the sweetener, I use Truvia, which is etheterol and stevia. And I just sort of pour that on based off my own preference. I added 1/8 a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt or Himalayan salt. And then I've got the PB2, which is peanut butter powder, where they basically extracted a lot of the oil out of the peanuts, which makes it a lot higher in carb and in protein. And so then I mix up the peanut butter powder into a sauce, and then I layer it over the top and add the milk, and it tastes really good. It has a lot of sweetness and a lot of flavor, and I find it delicious. For me personally, it's hard to stop eating it, but it is really good, and it has a really good macronutrient profile. So once you have all your ingredients, you just add the milk, mix up the peanut butter protein powder with water, and turns it into kind of a sauce. And then I just layer the sauce over the top, and there you go. You have a really tasty and delicious cereal to eat. And that comes out at 482 calories, 25 protein, 70 carb, and 8 fat. And yeah, I might have 1 or 2 servings of this a day or even more, and tastes delicious, and it's got a lot of protein, low in fat. The carb is pretty much on point. This is where I actually get most of my carb, because most of the time I'm just eating vegetables, but this is real delicious and tasty. So yeah, it's a really good low calorie, healthy option. So I got some water mixed with the peanut butter protein powder, and it's just pretty simple. You just start stirring, and as you can see, the powder is really interesting. It mixes so much better than a lot of other protein powders, but I think it just comes from nuts, so it just has that kind of oily and sticky nature to it. Most people might prefer their peanut butter protein powder thicker, and that's perfectly good and all. The reason I do this is it just kind of makes it where it covers the cereal more and just kind of covers more of it. So I tend to like to make it a little light. It's not like I'm actually eating it just like this, but I'm adding it to the cereal to give the cereal a lot of flavor. Half a cup of soy, half a cup of almond milk, and then you just put that peanut butter sauce over the top. And then after you add all your ingredients, you simply mix it all up, and there you have it. Well-sized cereal bowl, low calories, really delicious. Honestly, can't stop eating it. It's so good. So that's how I make my puff wheat cereal. And tastes really good, has a great sweetness to it. I'm starting to prefer this over oatmeal. It's more voluminous, so you get a lot more size in your meal compared to something like oatmeal. But yeah, this is DP27 the Light. Catch you later.